It's a Yaung visual production scud.
And whenever you look at different time periods or generations, there was always a genre of music that people thought was bad. Whether it was rock and roll, blues, whenever there was a new genre of music, it always seemed like the older generation had some negative to say about it.
They look down on it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So the thing is with music nowadays, it's like, can you relate to it? Can you understand the terminology that's being spoken? Can you decipher what's actually in the words that they're using? So go ahead.
Well, we're very fortunate to have 3 rappers on with us tonight that we're excited about. Yay. And we're going to have 4 different rounds. And we're going to talk about how entertainment, in particular music, has impacted our community. So first up for round 1, all right, we have Yaung ThoroughBread. How you doing, sir?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you coming on. So Yaung ThoroughBread is a supporter of drill music, and I want you to tell me or tell us, how long have you been in the rap game?
Well, I've been rapping all my life, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's been like I say about 7, 8 years, pretty much.
So when you said all your life, you were rapping your ABCs too when you was 2 or 3 years old?
Yeah, like reciting little songs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So since I was in Tampa, you could say that.
Now, where are you from? Chicago?
Yeah, I'm actually from Chicago.
Okay.
What side of town?
Represent.
I'm from the low end. I'm coming off the low end.
All right, low end in the building.
We got to find out.
Out of Newtown.
What high school you went to?
I went to CVS.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And so let me ask you a question, though. Yeah. So as a supporter of drill music, I'm an old head. What exactly is drill music?
Thank you. Good question.
What is that?
Drill music, it's pretty much it's an expression of what was going on in Chicago, pretty much like with us younger guys and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With like the murders and the pretty much the drugs and all the bad stuff that's going on in Chicago, and people just was like they just expressing themselves because it's to me it's like a language though. You feel me? So it's like when people hear drill music, they only hear from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? And they automatically think.
So give us a glimpse of the inside of a person that's into drill music. Now you talked about it as an expression of what's going on. I didn't know it was from Chicago. I knew it started in Chicago.
Yeah. So, you said expression on people that's into drill music.
Yeah. So tell us more about the mindset of a person that's into drill music. You call it an expression.
Right. See, like with the younger guys and stuff like that, it's more of, I say that it's more of the excitement. You know what I'm saying? And then with being in Chicago, the atmosphere is always like tense. You know what I'm saying? It's like a movie, like, it's dramatic. So that's where you get a lot of this, that dramatic feel. Like with Chief Keef or somebody like that, he paint the picture of the dramatic feel or having feel to be in Chicago. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming from their perspective. So somebody who's outside looking in, they will be like, okay, that's bad. But people who can't understand the language that drill music sends out, so it's looked as bad. And a lot of people that's from the inside know what's going on. pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like if somebody's speaking Spanish or something, and I don't know Spanish, I'm gonna automatically think it's just somebody just talking, da, 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 but it's actually a language to communicate back and forth. That's why I'll be saying like a lot of people take it as that way, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, as being an inner city youth, especially then I say like, going through a lot of struggles, it's not gonna be always good, and that's just how it is. And that's how it comes off when we express ourselves through the drill music. So it's like, you know.
Music more like um a person that has a person that's rapping and their rap language is drill music. Is that more like an expression of the stuff that's going on around you in the city? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely a expression of what's going on around in the city, but then again, it's art too. So like sometimes the stuff just be over exaggerated, and sometimes it be real things that's going on, So it's like a mixture of just both of them, like those things
So
and
it's
those
fiction and
factors in it. So,
nonfiction.
right.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. So, from my understanding, there is a culture surrounding drill music that includes violence and drugs, pills, lean, and what have you. Is that indicative to the culture?
Uh, yeah, that's the culture that surrounds um the Chicago and just even outside of Chicago, like the younger generation, they, which is us too. I'm a little bit older than Keith and them, what I'm saying? So it's more just like um that they just experienced and they just seeing what they experienced, and they was just showing y'all in the raw because on the internet provided a platform that you can see it in the raw right there in real time. It wasn't edited or watered down or nothing. So yes, it is um of the culture too, you know.
Let
So
me ask you a question. Because I believe in entrepreneurship, who created the term drill rap, and who is it being monetized in a proper manner?
um I'll hear a lot of rumors on who created drill, you know. So I'm not sure who created the exact term drill, but I know I like with that. So I'm thinking like they put it's being pushed to make money for other people. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
they they
definitely.
they push only a certain amount of songs and which is of the same era to cause confusion and stuff, so they can make money off controversy, pretty much.
Yeah.
So drill music is basically being weaponized against our community.
Yes, you can say that.
Well, I thank you so much, man, for that insight. I've learned a whole lot about drill music
Yeah.
I really didn't know before. And so, man, we really appreciate you coming on. We wish you success in your career, and we hope to talk to you again soon, man. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, bro, for sure. Keep going.
So, we're going to go to round two. And for round two, we